Creating an affordable rooftop oasis. Low-cost, simple garden design. With urbanization on the rise, outdoor green spaces are becoming increasingly scarce in many cities around the world. However, an innovative solution has emerged in the form of rooftop gardens. These elevated oases provide a multitude of benefits, from improving air quality and mitigating the urban heat island effect to offering a tranquil escape from the concrete jungle. While the concept of rooftop gardening may seem luxurious and expensive, it is entirely possible to create a beautiful and functional rooftop garden on a modest budget by following some simple, cost-effective design strategies. The foundation: assessing your rooftop. Before embarking on your rooftop garden adventure, it's crucial to assess the viability of your rooftop space. Ensure that the structural integrity of the roof can support the additional weight of soil, plants, and any desired features. Consult with a structural engineer or your building's management to obtain the necessary approvals and ensure compliance with local regulations. Selecting the right containers. One of the most cost-effective solutions for rooftop gardening is using containers instead of constructing raised beds. This approach eliminates the need for expensive materials and labor-intensive construction. Opt for readily available and inexpensive containers, such as large plastic pots, half barrels, or even repurposed materials like old bathtubs or sinks. These containers can be easily moved around, allowing you to experiment with different layouts and plant combinations. Soil considerations. While high-quality potting soil can be expensive, there are ways to reduce costs without compromising plant health. Consider mixing your own soil blend by combining equal parts of topsoil, compost, and perlite or vermiculite. This homemade mix will provide excellent drainage and nutrient-rich conditions for your plants. Additionally, explore options for procuring compost from local sources or even creating your own compost bin on the rooftop. Plant selection. When it comes to plant selection, focus on low-maintenance, drought-tolerant varieties that thrive in sunny conditions. Consider incorporating a mix of edible plants such as tomatoes, peppers, herbs, and leafy greens, alongside ornamental plants like succulents, wildflowers, and hardy perennials. These plants not only add visual interest but also require minimal watering and care, making them ideal for a low-cost rooftop garden. Water-wise irrigation. Efficient irrigation is essential for rooftop gardens, as water can be a scarce and costly resource in urban settings. Consider implementing a simple drip irrigation system, which can be constructed using inexpensive components like a timer, tubing, and emitters. This approach minimizes water waste and ensures that your plants receive the right amount of moisture. Alternatively, you can opt for self-watering containers or install a rainwater harvesting system to capture and utilize precious rainwater. Vertical gardening. Maximizing vertical space is a smart strategy for small rooftops or those with limited square footage. Install inexpensive trellis structures or utilize wall-mounted planters to create vertical gardens. This technique not only adds visual interest but also increases your growing area without occupying valuable floor space. Climbing plants like beans, peas, and vining tomatoes are perfect candidates for vertical gardening. Repurposed materials. Get creative and embrace the concept of upcycling by incorporating repurposed materials into your rooftop garden design. Wooden pallets can be transformed into vertical planters or used to construct raised beds. Old tires can be stacked and filled with soil, creating a unique and eco-friendly planting solution. Even discarded bottles or cans can be repurposed into charming container gardens, shade, and seating areas. A rooftop garden should offer more than just a space for plants. It should also provide a comfortable and inviting environment for relaxation and enjoyment. Consider creating shaded areas using inexpensive materials like shade sails or repurposed fabric canopies. For seating, look for secondhand or thrifted outdoor furniture, or get creative with DIY benches made from reclaimed wood or cinder blocks. Decorative elements. Adding decorative elements can elevate the aesthetic appeal of your rooftop garden without breaking the bank. Incorporate recycled materials like glass bottles, ceramic tiles, or even old kitchen utensils as decorative accents. create unique planters from found objects, or arrange a collection of mismatched pots and containers for a whimsical touch. Outdoor string lights or solar-powered lanterns can provide ambient lighting and create a cozy ambience in the evenings. Community involvement. Finally, consider involving your local community in your rooftop garden endeavor. Reach out to neighborhood groups, schools, or community gardens for guidance, plant swaps, or even volunteer assistance. Not only will this help reduce costs, but it will also foster a sense of community and shared responsibility for the garden's success. Embracing a low-cost, simple approach to rooftop garden design doesn't mean sacrificing beauty or functionality. By incorporating creative solutions, repurposed materials, and water-wise practices, you can transform an underutilized urban space into a thriving oasis. Whether you're seeking a tranquil retreat, a source of fresh produce, or an opportunity to connect with nature, a budget-friendly rooftop garden can provide countless benefits while enhancing the sustainability and resilience of your urban environment.